The following contains coarse language. Viewer discretion is advised.
So, I want to mention an interesting thing which I find fascinating in general, the human, mind. So I'm sitting here driving, I'm singing along to the radio, and my left hand here is sort of, resting, and my fingers are over the edge of the rest here, and they touch the door handle. And that immediately sparks this ignition of a timeline in my head, a memory. My mother, years ago, we were in the van, I'm not sure what we're doing, we were going somewhere, my father was driving. It was in the back seat, my sister and I. He was drunk, something had happened, I don't know where we're coming from. He's going crazy driving, as usual, and it got too far, I guess this time it was too fast, too irrational. And so she threatened to open the door and step out if he wouldn't stop. And that, sparked this jump in time where years later I remember I was with my father, and on the summers we would go out fishing and camping. And one summer we never made it because on the highway heading out to Chilliwack, I think, after Maple Ridge there, again, he was drunk and irrational, and it's just, no, he wasn't drunk, but he was just getting kind of crazy, irrational. And so I had enough of it, it was years of it, and I finally started standing up, and I remember my mother did this, and so I put my hand on the damn door handle and opened it and stepped out on the fucking highway. And then that sparked, again, all these memories in my mind. I just find it fascinating and amazing how a mind will go from one thing to the next and connect these. Amazing. And, there's a lot of things that I've had in my mind that I'd forgotten about that have come back just from little innocuous moments like that. So, I don't know, just sharing that. It was fucking, wow, it was a weird moment. Who thinks they're gonna try and open the door and step out? Fuck. Yeah, it was, yay, loving father. I'm just thinking to myself, I wish I had a video rolling so I could record our conversation about, I'm back. But I'm not gonna, because it's like, I don't want to be doing that. I want to be a part of life, and I don't need to record everything in my life. No one gives a shit. Joseph Park, barrister at law. God, I can't do this with you making me laugh. Someone thinks that they're doing something correctly, they don't come for help. But the truth is, I was offered a cabin. We take pride in that in St. George, that we are probably the cleanest. Wanting to make this film, making this the last film that I make. I'm not quite sure why I'm recording this exactly. It's the filmmaker in me, I guess. Things have changed a lot for me. I know. Can't do it. Mommy. I thought I could reach it. I can't. This is closer. I can't do it with my face. How can we do this? Into 2 seasons. Well, I fucked that one up. So that sucked. Ha ha. Ha ha, that's a punny joke. No, only when I'm running. It's a knee slapper. So, this is season 3. Well, that gives me a lot to work with. Just because. Fucking mosquitoes. Oh, too many. How do I do? We don't have another ladder, do we? See, I can tell it's dirty. We can tell, but people can't. Okay. See, I can't do this one. Yes, we're cleaning that, aren't we? I can't stay here all year round. I mean, I hate the winter. God, it's gorgeous in the summer. Yeah, no, I gotta find a way to be able to stay in California legally, because I don't like doing any illegal things. Plus, I can't really claim any workers' comp or anything if I get injured or out of the work or whatever. You know, so. One thing that people totally miss a lot of times is light fixtures. Because in this area, we get a lot of bugs inside them. And to show you how clean we are, we do this regularly, trust me, you're not gonna find, you won't even find dust up here. That's how clean we are. Imagine if that was black. So I noticed this seems dirty, but it's bugs, I think, that are getting in here. I could be wrong, but I did the bedroom lights. Looser, I wonder. I'm not sure if this is looser or not. Oh, here we go. It's the bottom one. You really have to give it a good pull. Oh yeah, here we go. I don't know how it connected, how I got to that thought, but I thought to myself, I wondered, what am I going to be like? What will it look like when I'm 90 years old? Oh, I know, yeah, I know. I was looking down, there's some clovers, and I remember I have a 4-leaf clover, like about as big as my hand, in my wallet that I've been carrying around since 2004. And I was imagining myself telling someone, possibly a grandchild, that it's from 2004, and be like, what, you're so old? And you know, I look down at my hand and I thought to myself, what am I going to look like? And I just can't picture it. I can't imagine what my hand's going to look like. And I wonder where am I going to be when I'm 90? You know, it's like, there's a point, like I mentioned before, where when I wanted something, I got it. And of course, things have changed after being abused and, you know, the limitations of what I can control now. As before, I controlled pretty much everything, except for time. I'm working on that. But it's interesting because now without that sort of control in some regard, I really don't know where I'm going to be. Also because I don't know what I want to do. I mean, I know I want to go into the medical field, and I've got these other great big ideas to do, but it's still kind of scattered. It's not as focused as it once was in my life. So it's interesting. For me, it's one of those perplexing thoughts that makes me really think about myself and, well, in regards of what's worth it, what's worth doing, putting the energy in. It's interesting. So yeah, there's a question, huh? Where will you be when you're 90 years old? Yeah, it's coming. So as beautiful as these look, I noticed that, like, you know, they're darker for some reason today. Either the light bulb's going out, but I don't think that is. I think it's just natural bugs. Oh my gosh, how boring is this? Ooh. So, you know, it's our job to give you a pleasant experience. Wow, so that's kind of dirty there. Actually, this is really dirty here.
It is the light bulbs.
Yeah, light bulb is out, so we'll change that. But, oh wow, look what's in there. There you go. Wow. So most people wouldn't think of that, but we do think of that. And we do our best, even if you can't see it, like with your teeth. Just because you can't see the back of your teeth, doesn't mean you don't need to clean it. We take pride in that at the St. George, that we are probably the cleanest, actually we probably are, in like one of the area, because you need to be, why not? You know, so we take pride in that. So just so you know, when you visit any of the hotels here, we all know how to keep them all clean. And I think we're gonna maybe what? Put this in the toilet? Vacuum it? Yeah. That's amazing though. Not really, but it's... So you're right, it was the light bulb, actually. Think the other one's like that too?
Yeah.
It's like a horror movie when I do this. Oh, smell of fire. Don't you love that? Unless it's the place burning down. No, we're good. Yeah, we're good. And back to the horror movie. And there you go. That was season 1 in 4 seconds. I mean episode 1, season 3. Ugh. I'm so old and tired. Van life. Later.
Hello. Can I help you? No, I'm just
It's like Niagara Falls, for fuck's sake. Yay! Car confessions. Okay. Signs. I really am so freaking... I don't know what to do today. So fucking restless in my life.